What's going on, Keep It Slow fam? It's your boy Keep It Slow Trucking. I'm in Ennis, Texas at a Lowe's flatbed distribution center. Now I just dropped off my load. Well, I'm currently being offloaded right now. I took my straps off, rolled up my tarp, and put all my straps up already. I'm getting unloaded right now. I can't leave the truck, he's saying. So he's unloaded me, as y'all can see. They got two guys working here, so they're going pretty fast, but it took me a while to get unloaded just because they were backed up. I had an appointment for 8 o'clock. I got here at 8:11, and it is now 10:09, and they're finally offloading me. So after this load, I'm trying to get a nice long load because I'm almost at 3,000 miles this week. I got 2,100 miles right now, almost 2,200 pretty much. But I never hit 3,000 miles with this company, basically because just the time it took me to tarp my loads and strap it down and all that stuff. But I got much faster. I learned a lot. And, it's been thanks to all the people I met on the road at this company. Do me a favor, hit that like button, leave a comment for me. Like, tell me if you like coming to Dallas, Texas. If you drive trucks, if you drive your own car, if you got family here or whatever the case is, leave a comment below, guys. Apparently the count's not right. So I'm waiting for them to get a manager. They got to, verify something. Don't want to hear that, but it is what it is. So I'm waiting until they get a manager, and then I'm gonna see what they do about it after that. But the count's not right. That's the first time I've ever heard the count not being right. All right, so I dropped off that last load you guys saw, and I got a new load now. I'm at CMC Steel. I'm picking up some rebar. I'm by San Antonio, Texas, and I'm going to Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Probably saying that wrong, but yeah, I'm going to South Dakota. It's my first time coming to this yard right here, CMC Steel. But I'm going to go check in right now and then see what I can do, because I am going to get my load today for sure. My load is due Monday. Today is Friday. It's only 1,000 miles, so I got plenty of time to get there on time. This load doesn't have a tarp. I'm gonna just go ahead and strap it down. My second to last load was actually a rebar load, so I had a little practice, securing that load. So I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to check in for this load. So I finally got through. I put my 2x4s on the trailer. I didn't want to hit that wall. I cut the corners wide as hell. So now I'm in the loading bay. They're gonna load me up with the 2x4s with the rebar. Yes sir, first time at CMC. I heard a lot about this company. A couple drivers I know, they get loads here all the time. But it's my first time coming out here. I met another COTC driver. He had a load from here as well. His load is a no tarp load. He's going to Utah. Definitely get lots of load here. COTC gets a lot of loads at CMC for sure. So here we are, CMC still. Truck looking dirty, but I'm gonna try to get it washed before I go home. I'll go home next week. I had to put the 2x4s on. Honestly, I don't know how to do it that good. I just kind of try to copy what I see other drivers doing. I kind of have more than they had on their loads, on their trailers, but like I said, I don't really know how much to put and where to put it. But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's not bad, I think. I think it depends on the length of the actual rebar itself. If it's 20 foot, you need like 5 of these, they say. But like I said, I put 7. I'm still new. Just trying to do the best I can out here, So I'm gonna wait till I get loaded up, and I gotta tarp this load, so I'm gonna take the tarp off right now, and then get them ready to get tarped. So apparently I was in the wrong bay, but I'm in the right one now. I just pulled up and they immediately started loading me up, so pretty fast. took a while to get me into this bay. I waited outside for maybe about an hour, but you know, like I said, the moment I pulled up in here, they already started loading me up, so it's pretty fast loading process. So yeah, I'm gonna just let them do their job. So I'm already loaded. That was by far the fastest load I've ever had. They literally only gave me 2 bundles of reroute on my trailer, so I'm already done. I'm about to go to the tie down station and strap my load down and then tarp it. It's a very low hanging load. I haven't done much low hanging loads, so I'm gonna try to tarp it down the best I can. But it shouldn't take long. I'm gonna probably try to copy some of these guys, see what they're doing, if it makes sense. You know, I might take a little something from them. I'm watching this one guy tarp his load right now. So by the looks of it, I'm gonna just have to lay it flat and then just strap it down with the strap. All right, so it's time to strap this load down. Let's go ahead and get it handled as fast as possible so we can get it out of here and start rolling. All right, what's going on, guys? I'm checking back in with y'all. I never showed y'all my load when I finished tarping it because the battery died. But as you guys can see, I pretty much just threw straps all along the tarp to hold it down in place. It's been pretty secure. Today is my second day driving with this load, and it's been pretty, yeah, it's been held down pretty good. As y'all can see, I'm at Walmart right now. So I went ahead and bought some groceries today, and there was some Girl Scout cookies being sold outside too. So I never really had any Girl Scout cookies, so I went ahead and bought some. I bought this peanut butter patties, and this one looks really good. It's actually Adventure Foods, caramel brownie looking kind of. This look, I love chocolate, so this is gonna definitely be a favorite of mine, I think. If you guys like Girl Scout cookies, leave a comment below. Tell me your favorite. Maybe I'll try it one day. But this load is due on Monday. Today's Sunday. I'm like 7 hours away. I went to Love's last night, and I had a little coolant leak. They were able to fix it for me. I didn't know it was leaking, but I realized my coolant shouldn't be, you know, dropping so low so fast. So I went there, I told them I got a coolant leak. They called my company. The company approved them to fix it, and yeah, it was a small leak on the hose. So they just, you know, fixed it really, really quick in about 2 hours. So yeah, I got like 7 hours to go to jump my load off in South Dakota. I'm gonna kill like 3 hours today and then kill like maybe 3 hours tomorrow. So I'm gonna stop today by like 7 o'clock is when I want to stop. It's 4 o'clock right now, so I'm gonna, like I said, kill these quick 3 hours and just call it a night. There's a Planet Fitness where I'm gonna hit to right now. I'm gonna work out there and just shut down there, and then start driving, like I said, tomorrow to get to my drop off by 11 o'clock. So yeah, today's pretty good. I ended off last week's with 3,000 miles. It's my first time hitting 3,000 miles with this company, and it's not because I don't get the miles. It's really because I haven't been, you know, tarping my loads and securing it as fast as I can. So I've been getting a better hang of how to tarp my loads and secure it faster and faster, so that leaves me more time to drive. So I hit 3,000 miles today, last week. Yesterday was the end of the pay period, you know, Sunday to Saturday. So I'm actually gonna restart this time clock, this trip meter thing today, and I'm gonna try to hit 3,000 miles again. I'm going home next week, so I want good 2 weeks with good miles. That means I'm gonna go home with a nice 2 checks. So yeah, I'm about to get up out of here. Like I said, I want to stop by 7 o'clock, maybe 8, maybe even 9. So I might push out some more miles just to keep my trip short tomorrow. But yeah, we're almost there. I'll see you guys when I get there. If you guys haven't already liked the video, what are you doing? Drop a like for me. I appreciate you if you do that for me, and I'll keep on dropping some more videos. So what's going on, guys? Just checking back in. So I did drop my last load off. I wasn't really able to record anything because the moment I got there, I went to the check-in office, checked in, they told me where to go. I went there and basically they pretty much unloaded me right away. It was a very tight space, so I went ahead and just put my tarps back up as soon as possible. By the time they were done unloading me, I was already done with my tarps. And then I got up out of there and I immediately got another load. So this load information here picked up in Iowa, Sewell City. And basically it's gonna go to Walterboro, South Carolina. So it's a quick about 1,400 miles. I came here and I'm about to pick it up right now. There was a long line, but they had a number to call, so I called the number and they pretty much said that whenever the guys are ready, they'll come and load me up. Someone came and picked me up. Even though I was the last one in the line, they came and got me first, so I'm definitely excited about that. I'm happy about that. But yeah, so right now I'm at this new shipper, Sabre, and they're gonna load me up right now, or eventually. This will be my first time hauling this kind of load. You can see what they got going on here. I don't know what these is. I think they said it's a cell tower. So in the meantime, try to cook some food really quick because I didn't eat nothing yet today. So I'm gonna fry some eggs and try to, eggs and the bacon and hash browns. Make a little sandwich. I got some bread too. So they're loading up someone right now, and then this guy's in front of me, and then I'm next. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and do this so I can get some food in before I gotta strap this load down. It's a no tarp load, so it'll be easy. So I do realize that I'm going home on Friday, so I think these loads might keep me on the East Coast. It does say that I should be home by 7 o'clock. I don't know how, this is my first time going home. I've been on the road for like 3 months, so I don't know how exactly correct this will be. But it does say that I should be home on the 28th. It says, right here, it says arrive home at 7 p.m. So I don't know if I'm going to be there at exactly 7 p.m. But if I do, then that'll be great that I can know exactly what time I'll be home. I personally doubt I'm gonna be home at 7 o'clock, just because in the past with other jobs I never get home when I really think I'm gonna be home. But we're gonna see how this plays out. But yeah, I'm gonna get some food to eat, guys, because I'm starving, and I want to get some energy in me so I could strap this load down. I barely have any time to drive, and I can't use yard move, so that really sucks. Yeah, long story. I had some issues with my clock and they took it off. Long story. If y'all want to hear the whole story, let me know, I'll tell y'all. But I can't do any yard move or nothing like that, so I got only 4 hours left to drive, and if my clock don't freeze right now, it's gonna just run my whole clock down. So, and this won't take that long, so my clock gonna probably run down a little bit. Hopefully there's a truck stop in the area I can stop at. It should be a few in the area. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, there's a few of them. There's a Love's 4 miles away and a Pilot. So, yeah, should be good. Oh, I think they're gonna start me right now. They got a guy in the back putting in the 2x4s on my trailer. Yeah, I'm gonna cook this food, guys, and get up out of here. So they're loading me right now. I guess they're gonna put it right on my tarps. That's cool. I'm not using them anyway. I need some new tarps actually. But yeah, so they're loading me right now. Really want to go ahead and cook this food in the meantime, but wouldn't mind showing y'all real quick. And that's a wrap. And once I'm done with this on this side, I gotta go over there to tarp it. Strap it down. So yeah, I think I'm done. I already got the food on the pot too though, cause you know, like I said, I'm really hungry, so I wasn't gonna wait. Show y'all how it's looking right now. Already smelling good in here. A little hash brown action going on. I'm about to flip it right now actually. Yeah, so they do move pretty fast over here, so I'm trying to keep an eye out on what they're doing and what I'm doing, and then I gotta pull up and strap down. So multitasking, you know, you gotta be good at that if you want to do things a certain way if you're a truck driver. So here's the finished product. The company even called me because, you know, I sent a picture of them. I sent a picture of my load to make sure it was strapped down correctly. They actually called me and said I did a good job. So I'm gonna drive about 30 miles or stop at that Love's and cook this food, and then I'm gonna I gotta do the load check in about 30 miles. So yeah, looking good. First time doing it. Let's eat, man. I'm hungry. Hash browns again. The last time I had it on a little higher heat. I'm gonna cook it on a little lower heat this time. But I did have more oil in the pot last time, so. Now, some of you are probably wondering, how do I deal with the smell of cooking food in the truck? So when I'm done driving, I'll probably just, light the candle again. Just to, freshen up the smell of the truck. So the hash browns are done. Now it's time to put the bacon on. Turkey bacon, of course. Bacon is done, hash browns are done. Now it's time for the eggs. Salt and pepper and some minced onion. That's it. Now I probably should have put some more of the oil in here, but we're gonna just keep it how it is. Now the problem with a cast iron pot is I can't really use the handle because it's gonna be too hot. It's kind of hot to touch. You just keep it simple. And I want to change this spatula. I don't like the fact that it's plastic. I feel like it's being burnt by the pot because the pot is very hot. So we're gonna just flip this when it's done, and then I got my bread. I'm gonna just eat a sandwich. That's it. So I realized I didn't put no ketchup on here or nothing, so I don't know how this is gonna taste, but we're gonna see. Lunch is served, guys. Yeah, so I'm done driving for the night. I'm at a Love's. I'm not sure what city it is exactly, but I'm gonna show you guys the load real quick. I'm gonna get this truck washed before I go home. I'll be home in like 4 days. I'll go home on Friday. So the load's still looking good. I did my load check and I tightened the straps up a little bit more. But they're pretty tight, pretty snug. But I got a shower right now, so I'm gonna hop in the shower and call it a night. Work on my video for you guys and drop that for you. So this has pretty much been a whole day. Show you guys these trucks. It's pretty much been a whole day on the road today. You guys saw me drop off a load and pick up a new one, and now I'm just calling it a night. Cooked some food earlier, and now I'm gonna take a shower. So yeah, it's been pretty much a day in the life today. So, and don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, guys. Good morning, guys. Today is Thursday morning. It's 9:12. I'm about to finish my reset, and then I'm gonna go ahead and well, I'm actually about to start doing my pre-trip right now. So by the time my reset is done, I'm already done with that. So just follow me real quick. I'm gonna show you guys what I do for pre-trip. Trying to knock it out real fast because I am behind schedule. They fixed my coolant the other day. Still looking good. Should be at like 1,800 miles, 1,400 miles. 1444. No, that's the wrong one. Now, I'm trying to do this real fast. Like I said, my reset's almost up. And I'm already behind schedule for this load, so I don't want to take too long. Tires on my trailer are good, brakes are good. I just got them done at the yard. And they also did a DOT inspection on me, so lights are good. Right side of the trailer is good. Now let's tighten this load, and my reset should be done after this. I'm in Georgia right now. It's pretty cool out here. You hear that sound it makes? Means it's already tightened. I want to make some breakfast, but I'm not gonna have time. And that's a quick pre-trip, guys. I thought this load was due at 11, but it's actually due at 10. You see, it's 9:20. I'm 2 hours away, so you do the math. Let's clean this out real quick, just so you don't start smelling. Put some oats in here, banana, peanut butter, and milk. Just a quick little smoothie or milkshake. I'll wash it out later. I'm in a rush right now. $10:01, time to go. Yeah, so I just got to the job. As you can see, they have a lot of cell towers here already. It's like the whole place is being developed. So they got to use a crane to pick it up because it's too heavy. They said it's 19,000 pounds, so they got to use a crane. In the meantime, I'm gonna try to grab some food. I'm gonna try to cook some eggs and stuff in the back. So I'm gonna go get that started while they, do what they're doing, and then I'm gonna get up out of here and get my next load. Today's Thursday. I should be home tomorrow. So I did come here a little bit late. Normally I'm not late on my loads, but I came late today, so hopefully it doesn't hinder anything as far as picking up my next load too. So yeah, I'm gonna hop in the back of the truck, try to cook some food real quick. Yeah, they're unloading me right now, so I'm probably gonna wait till they're done before I do anything else. I'm the only one here though, so I guess that's why it's so fast. It's a big crane they got over here. I'm gonna grab my phone and take a picture. I don't think I've ever seen a crane this big, like up close before. So they're getting the crane all hooked up in the right position and whatnot, so they can pull up the cell tower. So that's it, guys. I'm done with this load. So that's it, right? I'm done?
Yeah.
All right, thank you. Yeah. Take it easy. Yeah, so that was a pretty fast unload. Pretty fast unload. The guys even helped me move my straps off the load for me. Even though they pulled it off on left and right sides of my trailer. Normally when I pull off my straps, I put them on the left side so I could just easily wind them up with the winder. So now I probably gotta just throw them on one side now, but You know, I would say a lot of these flatbed places are very helpful when it comes to unloading your load. Alright, so just got my next load, guys. I'm in Georgia right now. I'm trying to find all the information. I'm in Georgia right now, Georgia Pacific. And I'm in Warrenton, Georgia. And I'm pretty much gonna pick up and drive a couple hundred miles to Brunswick, Georgia. So really short trip, but my hometown is in Florida, so yeah, 350 miles. So I'll be pretty close to Florida, close to Jacksonville, but I need to go to Orlando. So we'll see what the company does after I chop off this load, because I am supposed to be home Friday, so we're gonna see how that turns out. So here's I was looking over here. The second I pulled up, the guy already started loading me up, so I'm already done being loaded. I'm gonna just go ahead and strap this load down. I do have to put a tarp on there as well. My load is due tomorrow at 9 a.m. so I'm gonna just pretty much reach there tonight because it's only like 100 some miles away. So I'm gonna tarp this load, strap the load down, then tarp it up, and then be on my way. So here's the finished load. It took me a while to do it. I did stop to cook some food, so I ate my food and everything. As you can see, I still need a new tarp. The tarp itself is not, you know, the best, but it's not the worst. Pretty snug. And I only got to drive, I think, like 100 and something miles. I'm not sure. I think maybe 200 the most. But yeah, I need a new tarp badly. See all the rips and holes and stuff in this tarp, and all the grommets. Like, look at that. That part's coming off. All the D-rings on that side flap over there, they're all gone. So I couldn't really secure the tarp how I wanted to, but I'm out of here. I'm going a little ways away. So let's get up out of here. I've been here long enough. So it is 2:39 Friday morning. I'm actually at the shipper right now, the receiver. I just drove all the way here, and I chose to park up here. I'm kind of hungry. You know, it's the night before going home. I normally don't really want to sleep when it's time to go home, but I know I should be sleeping right now. This load is due at 9 a.m. So I'm gonna just make a quick little snack and then go to sleep. Make a thumbnail for this video I made, and yeah, call it a night. So I wanted to just show you guys this because, you know, it's a quick little snack before I go to sleep. So I got the bananas, I got the oatmeal somewhere in here that I moved. Now I can't find it. Somewhere here. Let me get it. So yeah, I'm just making a quick snack. Like I said, I got the bananas, some peanut butter, oatmeal right there, and then the last touch is gonna be some milk. So I'm gonna put that all together. Make a nice little milkshake, smoothie. I don't know what it's called, but yeah. This NutriBullet is a little small. I'm making a big mess right now. I'm not gonna lie, that was so good that I gotta make another one. Alright guys, good morning. I made it to the drop, and pretty much gonna just unstrap, like I said last night, on tarp. And I'm on a dirt lot right now, so I'm probably gonna get all dirty and stuff, but it is what it is. So I'm gonna get this done. It's a very tight space over here, so I'm gonna have to be creative trying to fold up that tarp, but part of the job. So I'm gonna get that done right now. Guess what, guys? I'm about to go home. 3 months on the road coming to an end. I'm about to go home. I'm about 4 hours away from the house. I'm gonna stop at the boutique here real quick and get a truck wash, because I gotta get this truck wash before I come home. I wish I could buy a new tarp. I'm getting a new tarp too, but you know, close this fridge. But yeah, man, I ain't about to go home, man. Half of mine. Yeah, 3 months. About to go home, have some fun. I'm going to Disney and everything. Going fishing. I ain't been fishing in years, man. I'm gonna go fishing. What else I'm gonna do? I'm gonna, you know, just enjoy time, you know, at home. Got my dog, that stuff at home. So yeah, I just got unloaded. I got on. Everything is good. I sat there for like 2 hours to get unloaded. You know, like the process of unloading the trailer itself, and then the process of unstrapping, untarping, and putting all that back up again, 2 hours. So yeah, man, I'm on the way home. I'm on the way home right now. I'm 17 minutes from this Blue Beacon. I'm gonna get a wash and enjoy my week at home, you know. So yeah, excited, elated. It's been a long time coming. But yeah, signing out. Made it to the truck wash. I'm about to get her looking right. I'll get him looking right. I'm gonna name my truck Loki. So the truck just got washed, looking pretty, ready to go home, looking nice and clean and shiny. And then when I get home, I'm gonna try to move around my tarps a little bit, re-rope it or whatever. But yeah, looking clean. I was trying to wash it closer to home, but there wasn't no other Blue Beacons closer to home, and I didn't want to miss out a chance to watch it, so I watched it right now. So yeah, back on the road, time to go home, and then have a good week. So see y'all later. So I finally made it. I'm home. Got my dog here, and I got a truck here too. But apparently I can't park here because the guy's trying to charge me. It says $250 monthly parking fee, but I ain't staying here for a month. I'm staying here for like 6 days the most. So I told him, you know, can I do like a daily rate like that? He said they don't do daily rates, but for me, he'll do like $25 a day, which comes up to like $150. I ain't paying that either. I'm gonna park it at my house because I got space there anyway. But I was contemplating asking him, can I just pay a flat rate of $50? I can pay that, you know what I'm saying? It's a nice spot. You know what? Nah, I ain't even paying that. I'm taking it to the house like I had originally planned anyway, and calling it a day. But I'm here now. I'm gonna lock up the truck. I want to grab some food real quick, you know, some Jamaican food. I gotta eat some. Haven't had some in a long time. And then I'm gonna just move the truck. So I made it, guys. A towel?
Yeah, our feet dirty.
I got you. Yeah, man. So that's how it is when you be a truck driver, you know. People try to charge you for all type of stuff, all type of fees. And depending on where you are, the fees might be higher, might be lower. You know, it's Florida. Truck parking ain't the best in Orlando, Florida too. So, you know, you're just trying to capitalize off of that. Ain't no need to charge someone that much money. But I ain't paying for it, so someone else's problem, not mine. But yeah, I'm about to grab some Jamaican food. Maybe I'll show y'all. Maybe I won't. But I will eat it though for sure.